Our second theatrical Muppet film is The Great Muppet Caper. So, what's this movie about? Well, Kermit and Fozzie are newspaper reporters sent to London to interview Lady Holiday, a wealthy fashion designer whose priceless diamond necklace is stolen. Kermit meets and then falls in love with her secretary, Miss Piggy. But then the jewel thieves strike again. This time they frame Miss Piggy, and it's up to Kermit and the Muppets to bring the real culprits to justice. So what do I like about this movie? Well, like the first one, I like almost everything about this movie. The characters that the Muppets play, including Kermit and Fozzie being twins, are very well written and make for some great jokes. One thing I like is, unlike the first film, they don't have to introduce the characters. They just tell you the situation and go. I also like how they stick to the trio of Kermit, Fozzie, and Gonzo being the main characters. Whereas in the last one, it was sort of like Kermit was the main character and everyone else was just a side character. There's a lot of great fourth wall jokes, some that would actually be copied in later films, but the jokes, again, like the last one, are just great. Same for the cameos. Not only do they have celebrities such as Peter Ustinov and John Cleese, but they also have three of the Muppet performers: Richard Hunt, Jerry Nelson, and Jim Henson. Jerry Nelson's daughter, who was sadly suffering from a terminal illness at the time, also makes a cameo. All four of these people have passed away, and may they all rest in peace. The songs in this movie are also very good and are much livelier, and the production on these musical numbers is just astounding. Hey, a Movie and The First Time It Happens look great, but I have to say my favorite song is Couldn't We Ride? Not just because the song is so good, but it's one of the greatest scenes ever filmed with the Muppets. Everyone was fascinated by Kermit riding the bicycle in the first movie, so what did they do? They have a bunch of Muppets ride bikes, and while they're at it, why not make them do figure eights? Again, like the first one, this is a very near perfect Muppet movie. So what do I not like? There's only one problem I have with the movie, and that's the pacing. I feel that there are a lot of parts that slow the movie down. It doesn't make it boring, but they could have been chopped down. But other than a few continuity issues and a few puppeteer arms and heads, there's not much to complain about. I personally like this movie more than the first one, and it's my favorite of all the Muppet movies. So I highly recommend it. Everyone sees it. The Muppet movie may have started something amazing, but the Great Muppet Caper raised that bar to a new level.
Stepping out with a star, my day times. Stepping out with a star, hey good times. Stepping out with a star and feeling high.